The first winter snow day this year was on November 10th, and since then we haven't had another one. This goes against many forecasts by different sources across the country that said we will have had many snow days by now. The Farmer's Almanac is one source of predicting the weather that has an 80% success rate. They use a secret formula created by founder Robert B. Almanac that uses sunspots or magnetic storms on the surface of the sun to predict the upcoming forecast. According to them, the weather will vary across the country, but Kentucky and surrounding states will have a very cold and snowy winter. Some people have their own ways of predicting the weather, like Mr. Husband, teacher of business by day, farmer by night, and early morning.
Well, it's kind of hard to have an actual prediction for something that's going to last, several months. But I know with me working outside, when I'm not at school, you notice things that nature provides. Give an example, like for this year, me and my dad have noticed that there is a abundance amount of acorns on oak trees, more than usual. We've also noticed that on hedge apple trees, the hedge apples, there's so many of them that it's actually making some of the branches break, which is pretty impressive because a hedge tree is one of the hardest woods. A lot of people, that have fireplaces, they burn hedge because it's hard to break. As far as what we look at, I know every local meteorologist here in Louisville, they give a weather prediction. Wave 3 does, WLKY, WHAS, WDRB, they all predict, and I think it's very important to kind of remember that it is a prediction, and it's spanning over almost 4 months, so a lot can change. My prediction would be, just from what I've seen, that I don't know about snow cover and all that kind of stuff, but just kind of what nature has provided through the summer and in the fall, I would say that it's going to be pretty cold, probably January and February.
Other superstitions of weather predicting include the woolly worm. The more black fur on their backs, the harsher the winter. Red sky at night, sailors delight. Red sky in morning, sailors take warning. A short-term forecast for the next day's events. The more technical way of predicting weather goes into the profession of being a meteorologist. They look at past years' weather patterns and see if those patterns arise again, then make predictions based off of the past. They use tools like barometers, thermometers, and altimeters